I hope you had a great weekend, and I will be digesting the dollar index together with gold on the upcoming CPI news tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to expect a lot of volatility. So I will be breaking first the dollar index, and then I'll go to gold to see the roadmap on what may pan out tomorrow, before, during, and after the news. Welcome. So, right here, guys, we see that the dollar index broke above this support. It's a weekly support. Broke above, by then it was a resistance, and now it is a support. So, it broke above, and it has been bouncing on this support for a couple of times, and now it is in that area here, and it has bounced off of it. It has made a small bounce. This is the weekly time frame of the dollar index. Let us have a closer look. Coming closer to this area, we can see that these three candles have formed a turning point. These three candles have formed a turning point, and now we are in this new weekly candle. So what am I anticipating? What am I expecting to see? If I see this weekly candle breaking above tomorrow, if I see it breaking above the previous weekly candle, the previous weekly high, if I see it breaking above the previous weekly high, then I anticipate the dollar index to be bullish, the dollar index to go higher. And what am I expecting on gold? I'm expecting gold to go even lower. Okay, I'm bullish on the dollar index. Why? The reason why I'm bullish on the dollar index is because looking at the fundamentals, seasonality especially, I can see the dollar index rising in the month of September. I can see the dollar index rising in the month of September. So going down to the 4-hour time frame, let's go down to the 4-hour time frame, guys, and see what pans out. So in this 4-hour time frame, let me put that here. In this 4-hour time frame, we saw that the dollar index came down to this area of 100 level, and after coming to this 100 level, the dollar index failed to make new lower lows. But looking at this area, we can see that there is very clean, clear bounce, as you can see, guys, here. So here there's a lot of stop losses resting here. What I believe price is going to do tomorrow during the CPI news, because we know that price there is manipulation in the market, and what I anticipate the dollar index to do tomorrow, I expect it to come down here and take out the stop losses here for the early buyers, and then the dollar index will start to rise and go higher and higher. This is my roadmap on the dollar index tomorrow. This is the weekly chart on gold. To get a better perspective, we look at the higher time frames so that we can see what the market is doing on the higher time frames before we go to the lower time frames and break down our next move. So guys, on the higher time frame, especially the weekly time frame on gold, we can see that gold has hit the high of a rising channel, which is our first confluence that tells us that gold may fall. The second confluence that gold may fall is that looking at the seasonality shows that gold will fall in the month of September. And the third confluence is that we can see that the dollar index has hit a long-term support area. So if the dollar index respects that support and bounces off, there is a great probability that gold will fall. So if we go down to the 4-hour time frame on gold, we can see that gold has been ranging since the 16th of August. It has been ranging within this range, and it has failed to break above the 2531 level. So there is a lot of liquidity resting above here, but also there's liquidity resting below here. The best scenario, as we can see right now, gold is breaking, is reaching this high. I believe by the time the CPI news comes out, gold will gold will break above this consolidation to take out the early sellers, people who have been selling here, to take out the early sellers. Then gold is going to sell. By doing that, gold, this is a manipulation, guys, and we know in manipulation, the manipulation is meant to take away the early sellers and to bring in new buyers who are wrong. And so buyers who are going to buy this break here, they're going to be taken out of the market. So guys, best we wait for the confirmation, for the news to pass, because both scenarios may occur. Gold may rise, then fall, or gold may fall, then rise. So we have to wait for a clear break, a clear and very clean break of gold. So as always, guys, stay safe. You can click the link below um, on my channel on this video to go into my Telegram channel for more insights like this, and for some psychology and other discussions. It's been a blessing creating these videos for you. Stay safe, guys. Wait for the CPI news to pass. Wait for the dust to settle. Then we can trade. Remember, we are traders and not gamblers. Peace.